Hi, this is Carolyn at Carolina Crafting. Today I'm going to show you a couple of products from Stampin' Up! That will have you getting your Christmas cards done in no time at all, and you can move on to some other craft projects for the holidays. So what I have on my desk now showing you is the Joyful Days Memories and More card pack. And it comes with some larger pieces. Each of these you get 6 pieces of, and they're double-sided, so you'll have a choice to pick from for each. This one says the most wonderful time of the year. On the back you have a grid and some greenery. On this one you have the trees on one side and this plaid Christmas design on the other. And then your smaller pieces, this one says Merry Christmas, and a plaid design on the back. This one has some branches made like a wreath. Then you have your grid on the back with some trees. Here this one says Joyful Days, and on the back you have some greens. This one's a beautiful tree decorated. Then on the back you have some reds and greens. This one's got some branches at the bottom with some lines and another plaid pattern on the back. And then the last one says Christmas Cheer on one side and then has some trees on the back. A lot of people use these also in scrapbooking just to make some easy layouts, but I like to use them to make quick and easy Christmas cards. So let me put this aside and get some card bases out, and I'll show you how to make a few. I'm also pairing Greetings for You Mix and Match Ephemera pack along with the Joyful Days Memories and More card pack to make this even easier. In this you get 3 different designs, and you get 2 of each one of these. And you'll see it's beautiful gold and different greetings and sentiments. Merry and bright, joy, 'tis the season, season's greetings, from our house to yours. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, merry and bright. And you'll see some more here. But it makes such an easy and quick project of getting your Christmas cards done using this along with the Joyful Days Memories and More card pack. Something else I'd also like to point out, when you get a package of designer series paper or a card pack, it always tells you the colors that's in the pack that it coordinates with. So here it's got Cherry Cobbler, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Secret Sea, and Strawberry Slush. That way there is no guessing what colors you need to pull out to match with the paper you have. It's just so easy for you. So the first card, I'm going to use one of the smaller pieces in the card pack. This is a 3 by 4 inch card. So I've simply used Old Olive to make a mat for it. And let's put that together real quick. And then I'm just going to layer this on a piece of Cherry Cobbler card base. I'm just going to center it. And then I have some traditional sparkling sequins. I have been eyeing these, wanting to use them on something. I can't believe I hadn't put them on anything till now. But we're just going to pick a few of these to add to it. And there you go. It's fairly simple, but you've got one Christmas card done, out of the way. So let's look at another one. Okay, for my next card, I'm using the piece out of the card pack that looks like a wreath. And then I'm also using this piece from the ephemera pack that says Merry and Bright. What I've done is I've cut a cherry cobbler mat to go under this piece. It's 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. Then I'm going to mat that on the gold foil piece, which is 3 1/2 by 4 1/2, and it'll just go right down on the basic. This is Mossy Meadow regular A2 card base. So let me do that real quickly. Make sure I got my direction right for putting it on my card base. Okay. Okay, and now the ephemera pack comes with adhesive already on it, so you just have to peel the back off. And I use my 1 3/4 circle punch to punch out that circle. And I'm just going to add it to the middle. I can't get it centered. There we go. Well, not quite. I can't stand it if I don't get something centered just right. How many of you are like that? Well, I still can't get it. Okay. Let's try. Let's get it this time. Okay, we'll work with that. And then I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals to put on the back. And then we'll just put this right here in the center of the wreath. Okay, there you go. There's card number 2 done. All right, let me pull out something. We'll make another quick card. For the next card, I'm using this plaid design that comes on the back of these trees. And this comes in a 4x6 card. So I've just cut it down on the 6-inch side to 5.5 inches so that it'll fit our card base perfectly. Then I'm using this pretty decorated tree, and I'm using a Mossy Meadow mat for it. And remember, these are 3x4 inch cards. So my mat for this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So let me layer this all together real quick. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to put that on dimensionals or not. I think I do. I think I would like to put that on dimensionals. And here we go. Okay. And then this 'Tis the Season. I want it to kind of come to the right here, so I'm going to put a dimensional on the very end, but peel off the sticky part under the first part of the phrase under 'tis, so that it will stick to my card. I'll just put a little dimensional there on the end of that one. Okay, and I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to edit. I just keep wanting to add things to a card. So let's come back with our traditional sparkling sequins and add a few of these cherry cobbler ones and see how that looks with it. Oh, I think I really like that. It just adds a little extra sparkle to the card. There we go. May go back and add another one or two, I don't know. But there's a third card. Quick, simple, easy. All right, let's see what we can find for the fourth card. Okay, for one last card idea, I'm using the Merry Christmas out of the pack, and I'm using a piece of 3 1/8 by 4 1/8 gold foil cardstock to mat it on. I'm using a piece of the Traditions of Christmas Designer Series paper because it matches the colors in this card pack really well. And this is such gorgeous paper. Look at the back of that. I love this paper. I'm using a Mossy Mellow A2 card base, and then I used a piece of cherry cobbler and ran it through an embossing folder to give it some texture. So now let's build this card. And I'm just going to place kind of in the middle there. And I think I'll put that one on dimensionals as well. Okay, and there we go. So, Christmas cards doesn't have to take you a long time to make. I know a lot of us card makers send out a lot of cards every year, but these are just so easy and quick to do. I hope you found some ideas and using these two products to make your Christmas card making a lot easier this year. And those again were the Greetings for You Mix and Match Ephemera Pack, which is the little gold labels or sentiments here. And then the other was the Joyful Days Memories and More card pack. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.